Uh, hello. Kuno is laying on my interface right now, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, an officer. He's very unhappy that I kicked him off just now. Reverb? Oh yeah, that's probably because he, what do you call it? He clicked the funny button. Hold on. I almost said wash my glasses. I need to freaking... Hey, my glasses. Really annoying. Hurry, Mark. Come on, get off. Hey, for the 3 months, Cassandra. Or 6, sorry. Right in my room or what? Are those tags? What do you mean? My tags have been like this for a while. Goofy button. Yeah, it's my freaking sound effect button. Wait, hear this? Thank you for the 60 months of Smash. Thank you for the 5 months Koopa Tea, but... Okay, but listen to this real quick. Okay, so like...
If I do this, then I probably sound like... My voice is like a lot higher, but can I make it go very low?
What does this sound like? Is this like lower? I don't know if this is lower or higher.
Real voice. You sound like I'm in witness protection. Oh. Guys, I don't know what's wrong, but like ever since yesterday... I guess throughout all yesterday too, I've had like this, you know, like sometimes you breathe or like, I don't know what it is, but like the chest slash rib area and the, I don't know if it's like tightness, you know? There's some minor reverb. Oh, because I need to take off the effects button. Thank you for the 60 months, Kango. Thank you. Shortness of breath. It's like, when you breathe, it's like uncomfortable. And I've been having that like all day yesterday and it's still here today and I don't know why. Maybe it's like I need to sleep better. I don't know. Thank you for the 10 months turtles. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know what it chest congestion. Well, the thing is I don't really know what chest congestion would be like. But it's just it's not no, I'm not having trouble breathing. It's like discomfort. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Antibiotics. Yeah, like sometimes if you like breathe in, then I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. No, it's not coughing. I don't think I'm sick. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Eye strain. No, not eye strain either. Sore maybe. Zaza, yeah. Thank you for the 31 months, Chibum. Thank you. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna. Oh, thank you for the 24 months on 4. Thank you. Gotcha. Hey, hello. Hey, hello, Yuzu. Have I eaten a lot of fried foods or something? No, I've been eating pretty decent today. Or lately. Thank you for the 24 months, Helix. Thank you. Speech. Please don't embarrass me. Mr. President. We're your biggest fan. Say something. Like, no, I'm too tired. I don't want to talk. Please. Okay. He said bye-bye. What about you? Next up on the list. Come here. They're just all conveniently in my, well, actually, I think Heart's in my other room. But what about you, Mr. Kumo? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Say something. Cat or actual cat. Wait, Haru! Wait, all my cats are here. Is this Kumo? Kumo, say hello, please. Hi. You can tell he's a very lazy guy. He's like, yeah, let go of me. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the 19 months, Alex. Thank you. And then, where's Haru? Haru? Where's this guy? I literally just saw him in the room, unless he left. Oh, I guess he just left. Yuzu? Where's your brother? Oh, he's going crazy. Haru saw what happened to the others? Oh. Looks like they're about to have a little playtime soon. Reading, yeah. Congrats if you can read my stream title, and that means you can read. And if you can't, then you're not an English speaker, or maybe no. How many cats are too many cats? I literally think. I mean, I think it depends on how much space you have and how much time and whatnot. So, oh yeah, it said my Yu-Gi-Oh order was coming, or it was shipped out. I don't know. Well, let me check when it's supposed to come. Hey. Hey. It says, oh, wait, I clicked on the tracking and it says, oops, sorry, but that does not exist. Okay, well. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe it's just not on the site. Oh, expected delivery Friday. Okay. That's not bad. And I can open my little Yu-Gi-Oh box and see what's there. Just in time for you. But you're right, I can open it and then watch Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's like Giga Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. You're batting so hard. I'm freaking batting out. And I need to catch up on my, what do you call it? My daily dose of things. I ate before I streamed though, so I don't need to eat. But am I opening those 25th and yeah, I'm opening one. I ordered one and then I am keeping the other one. So yeah. Not gonna open both because I mean I don't think there's a point of opening both, to be quite honest. So eating a hard stream, yeah, I was like, you know what, I kind of want to make myself a meal. I want to make myself a little nice like breakfast. So well, I mean I ate breakfast but it was technically lunchtime. But you know what, same difference, right? What I made some eggs. It's literally breakfast. I made toast, a sourdough toast, and 2 eggs and pork sausage links. And then I freaking doused it with I poured a little bit over brunch, yeah. Just a classic like American breakfast, but it was pretty good. And then I had a smoothie, my usual smoothie, so yeah, it was pretty good. And I like them eggs. I like them sunny side up. I'm a sunny side up type of person. I mean, scrambled is fine, but I think I like scrambled more like in either like sandwiches or toast or something, so it's not too messy. Because I like sunny side up if I eat it on a plate, but if it's in something, then I don't want it sunny side because it's really messy. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that, so use Yoka's dip. That's literally what I do. It's so good. I love dipping my bread into it. I like green eggs and ham. Dude, I remember that was like a freaking school thing that I did. I don't remember if it was like first or second grade, but we literally had green eggs and ham. Like, wow, this is so awesome, Pog. Oh, wait, what did I just... There you go. Here's my daily dose. Thank you for the 12-month sliver. Thank you. Or 1 year, I guess. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 28 months junior. Thank you. You can read. That's a little minor spelling mistake right there, but that's fine. This is my little daily dose of moist, daily dose of the internet perhaps, and then whatnot. Yeah, it was just food coloring.
All of you know
Then
I like to collect
we're gonna
shiny
be
trading
stuck
cards,
in
Yu-Gi-Oh,
the
Pokemon,
loop.
Magic the Gathering. There's just something about a holographic card that just activates all the neurons in my tiny little primitive smooth brain and makes me clap and have a smile on my face. Now, I've collected cards for
I
a
feel
long
the same
time,
way.
and Wizards of the Coast has produced
But with
a
other
lot
shiny
of the cards
things.
I've collected, early Pokemon sets and Magic the Gathering, for example. And what they've recently done to another collector is unforgivably cruel. They unleashed the fucking Pinkertons to go to this man's house and scare him and his wife and confiscate some Magic the Gathering booster boxes that he had recently purchased. That sounds
Wait,
like the
why?
plot to a Breaking Bad episode when someone didn't fully compensate Tuco for the drugs they bought. Now, the reason there was an
Hey, I
issue
like
with his
that
purchase
reference.
is because the YouTuber made a video showcasing the boxes that he got, and it turns out the boxes he received were not the ones that he actually ordered. He had ordered a booster box set called March of the Machine.
Are they
but
like
what he
super
received
expensive boxes?
was March of the Machine, The Aftermath, which was an unreleased set, and he unveiled the cards a month early. It was a leak. And it was a problem with the distribution because the names are so similar. He believes what happened is the person he tried to purchase March of the Machine boxes from accidentally sent him the unreleased boxes because the names
mean,
are
that's
so
not his
similar and they got
fault.
confused. But he didn't steal the product or anything like that. He didn't knowingly purchase unreleased product. He just got sent the wrong thing. But Wizards of the Coast, they took this as an affront to God. I'm sure all of you have heard the name Pinkertons before because they were literally the bad guys in Red Dead. Like, they have existed for 170 years. I had no idea they were still around. I thought they went extinct like fucking 100 years ago. But they still currently operate today. And Wizards of the Coast dusted off the old hotline right to their,
He's like,
right
no,
to their
I'm
desk
leaving.
and
No.
ordered an operation for them. I'm not here to do a deep dive on the history of the Pinkertons. They engaged in a lot of terrifying shit a long time ago, and I don't know to what capacity they still operate and do business today, but just their reputation enough is horrifying, and the fact that Wizards of the Coast used them as their first means of communication with this YouTuber is frightening. As far as I know, Wizards of the Coast didn't make any attempts to directly communicate with the YouTuber to resolve the situation without making a big hoopla out of it. It seems they just immediately, like, slapped the Pinkertons on the ass and told them, get out there, sport. Time to engage Operation Pinkerton Pain Train. And then sent them right to the man's doorstep. And when I was reading about this story and watched the video the content creator posted about the situation, I immediately pictured Wizards of the Coast higher-ups donning these dark cloaks put over their head, kind of like Darth Sidious in Star Wars, sitting around this giant table like an Austin Powers supervillain lair, brainstorming on the best course of action to reclaim the stolen goods, even though it wasn't stolen. And then they came up with the scariest option they could at the time. They treated this YouTuber, his name's Old School MTG, they treated him like Cobra Commander, and they were sending the G.I. Joe after him, all over a fucking trading card leak that the guy didn't even mean to engage in the first place. Yes, he did film the opening of the Aftermath box, which was a leak and it was early, but they could have just asked him politely to like take it down and even ship back the product, and they would maybe just give him what he meant to buy.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
This was
civil
clearly
and
an issue
reasonable.
in the distribution, not with the YouTuber himself. He didn't mean to buy this set because it wasn't out. He just wanted some March of the Machine boxes, and it became a big deal. So much so that it escalated to Wizards of the Coast sending the Pinkertons, which is just wild. You know, the title's not like a joke. The Pinkertons, and this is news to me, are still real. You know them as the bad guys in Red Dead, but they are like a real firm. So basically, in a nutshell, there is a YouTuber, I believe his name is Old School MTG. I'll pull up his channel in just a moment. He ordered a
Have I
set
heard of them? No, I
boxes
have not.
for Magic the Gathering called Wrath of the Machine, or March of the Machine. And what ended up happening is he got an unreleased set of boxes called March of the Machine Aftermath. And he publicized that he had it, and this was a big leak for Wizards of the Coast. And they responded as if he had just stolen the Krabby Patty secret formula. They threw the wood at him. They contacted and hired the Pinkerton firm to go to this man's house and reclaim the merchandise, claiming that it was stolen goods. So on his channel, I'll pull it up now. I believe it's Old School MTG. Yeah, Old School MTG.
Oh, Derek.
So on his channel in this video, he discusses exactly what happened. So the Pinkertons show up and he's describing them as heavy hitters and scary and made his wife cry. They were apparently talking about like jail time for stolen goods, and then they confiscated the March of the Machine Aftermath boxes. Old School MTG explains that it was just a simple misunderstanding. He didn't know the products were stolen. He doesn't even think the products were stolen. He thinks what happened is somewhere along the way, the guy that he was buying them from is not a Magic guy. He says he's more of a Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Didn't realize there was a difference between March of the Machine and March of the Machine Aftermath. So when he made the purchase order for March of the Machine, he accidentally sent him Aftermath. So like a very big, honest mistake from the way it sounds. It's not like Old School MTG went in there like it was fucking Ocean's 11 and had some kind of grand heist to steal March of Madness Aftermath boxes. It was actually just a fuck up.
Why would they be so close to naming? I don't know.
But
Maybe it's
Wizards
like
of
an
the Coast
add-on.
took it very seriously and hired the Pinkertons, which is beyond scary. Like the Pinkertons. They actually had a lawsuit because of the reputation that they have. They had a lawsuit with Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if you guys remember this. Because they were tired of their reputation of being the bad guys. Well, here, this is a follow-up to it. But basically, they didn't like that they were still being portrayed as bad guys, so they engaged in a legal battle over their portrayal. Trading card mafia. Yeah, this was such an overreaction from Wizards of the Coast. I don't know what's been going on over there, man. They have been, like, cracking down on everything with an iron fist, much to the reputational damage of the whole company. It's crazy. All the D&D
I don't really know
shit,
anything
it
about
just doesn't stop.
them.
But what's also wilder, by the way, is the thing he had access to, March of the Machine in the Aftermath, which, you know, he opened on cam. Big no-no, big leak. It's not even like it's that deep in the future. It's like 3 weeks away. So we got it 3 weeks early. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah, I remember
they
that.
confiscated all the boxes and everything, intimidated him, scared him. But he's like super, super generous to them in this video. I don't know if it's out of fear or what, but what they did to him is beyond wrong. Like, this man got done dirty. And in the video, he talks about
Could they
Wizards
just-
like very positively.
I
don't
mean,
know
I
if they
feel
had
like
a
they
gun
could have
to his head or
just
what, but he was like really charitable. He was like, yeah, you know, after the Pinkertons
resolve
raided
this
my
through an
fucking
email.
house, they gave me a contact.
Quite
at
literally,
Wizards, so I
like,
called
yo,
them,
can
and
you
they
take
were
your YouTube video
super
down?
nice and super
Sure.
apologetic. Even
Thanks.
offered a potential reimbursement
Like,
with some
that's it.
product. I was like, when I was listening to that, I was like, man, this guy's got a heart of gold, because what they're doing is
They
they're
said they
panicking, because
he-
what they
they
did is
tried
quite
to email
frankly
him.
beyond disgusting. I don't even know if it's fully legal.
He didn't respond
To
apparently.
hire a private security firm to go reclaim material that you don't even know for sure
I mean,
is
surely he
stolen?
has like an agent or
Like,
something.
What do you mean? Because this guy
Or
didn't
I
fucking
don't
steal
know.
it.
Or maybe he has some
They
sort of
apologized
contact.
to
I
him.
feel
Well,
like
not publicly. only over the phone. Like the personal contact, he said, was very sweet. And I
Yeah, or they
imagine
could
that
have
they
done
were
it over
really
the
trying to
phone.
sugarcoat him so that way they could maybe avoid a lawsuit if he decides to like actually look into this situation. Because again, I don't even think what they did is legal by sicking the fucking Pinkertons on him to confiscate his shit. Why not just ignore the Pinkertons? Brother, you have not played Red Dead. Now, he didn't have to give over his goods, I don't think, because again, I really I'm not,
I hope.
I never passed the bar, but it doesn't seem like that's actually something that they could get away with legally. But you're not going to just like ignore the Pinkertons. He described them as like heavy hitters, like scary. God, it really does sound like
Lawsuit
a mission out
incoming?
of Red Dead though. I come out and the wife's answering the door and it's the Pinkertons. Fuck, man. But yeah, I saw a lot of people on Twitter. For some reason, it's always Twitter that has like the dumbest takes. Like, I don't think they sent the Pinkertons. That wouldn't make any sense. But then Wizards themselves did confirm that the Pinkertons were part of the investigation.
Classic.
And then of course they just go silent after they're confronted with like the reality that they were wrong. It's like, why should we believe this
Average
YouTuber?
Twitter user.
He's probably lying. Did he record the Pinkertons? But to be fair, it does sound like unbelievable that a trading card company, well, I mean, there are a lot more than that, but over trading card disputes, they'd hire the goddamn Pinkertons. But yeah, here's his explanation. Somebody screwed up, sent out the wrong cases to the gentleman that I bought the boxes off of because when he sold me the stuff, he said he was selling March of the Machine collector's boxes, not Aftermath. He didn't even really know what Aftermath really was, I don't think. So like I mentioned, he believes that it was just something along the distribution chain because the names are so similar that someone got confused and sent out the wrong thing. Are Pinkertons a crime family or an organization? Yeah, the line's kind of blurred if you look at the Pinkertons historically, but they are a detective agency. But they've been around for 170 years.
Wow.
They've got a wild history. During their height, they had more armed men than the U.S. Army. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's not a very intimidating name. I disagree, man. That name actually sounds straight out of the Wild West era of just lawless, wild shit. I don't know. You hear that name and you're like, oh, wow. Those are some loose cannons that don't play by the rules. I really do feel bad for the guy because he seems super wholesome and genuine. In his video, he's also just really nice to Wizards of the Coast about everything that happened, even in spite of them sending these heavy-duty lawmen
because he literally decided to sit in my lap.
Who also mentioned jail time and scared his wife. Like, that's crossing a line when they could have reached out in other methods to talk to him and clear up this incident. But they went with the scariest option immediately to like intimidate and scare him and reclaim the stolen goods. Now, I don't know if the Pinkertons had a warrant to like search and confiscate his shit. It still to me feels like what happened here isn't fully legal, which is why when Old School MTG called Wizards of the Coast representative on the phone, they were so nice and apologetic. They probably don't want him to think too hard about it and consider a lawsuit because to me, and based on the little bit of reading I've done around situations like this, it doesn't seem like this was fully within the rights of Wizards of the Coast to do. This seems like it's in a really weird legal gray area here, and a pretty fucked up situation regardless, even if it is fully legal. It was just unnecessarily aggressive. So I wanted to talk about this situation a little bit, and yeah, that's about it. So, yep.
Yep. Yeah, that I mean, I literally feel like it could have just been solved within, like a call, a text, an email, whatever. Even if he didn't reply to the email, like, is it like how much sooner did he open the box or collection before the date? I mean, like, yeah, I know a lot of companies have like embargoes and stuff on release dates or like when you can open specific things, but yeah, I don't know. Freak it out. 3 weeks. Yeah. I mean, yeah, frick me. If I ever made a YouTube video about opening your cards that I was accidentally sent, then yeah, you should have the right to kick down my door and search my house and take it back and threaten me. Sounds pretty,
Hello everyone, this is your daily
you
dose of
know?
internet. Don't worry, Grandpa wasn't hurt.
No! Wait, that baby is foul. Jesus.
What is in your mouth?
It's a rat. I saw this one.
These two cars parked a little too close to the SpaceX rocket launch.
Thank you for the 1 year ISF. Ski, thank you. What? Nobody was hurt? Ow.
Have you ever seen a swan?
Thank you for
go
the
in a
7th
sport
Prime
mode?
Origami. Thank you. And this guy's cruising.
No one is here. No one. See? Look,
Little wiener dog.
stop barking.
I guess this is what delivery drivers do on their day off.
What are they doing?
This guy gave his plant a speaker device that lets him know when the soil is too dry and needs water.
That would drive me crazy. Oh.
I just found out that blue jays sound
Okay.
like phone notifications.
Thank you for the 1 year silver.
Yeah.
Wait, I like the noise the bird makes. That makes my... I like... My brain likes that noise.
This baby knows how to play dead.
Oh, look at the little ducks.
This guy's gonna drop his shoe polish, shoe shine brush in front of us and then expect us to pick it up. Watch this, 1, 2. When you give it back to him, he will offer you a free polish, but he's actually gonna charge you a lot of money.
This is what happens to a baby when they get dizzy. This dog and sheep love to play fetch with each other.
He sounds like the anchovy from SpongeBob.
Oh, there we go. It's nuts. I'm gonna need more balls.
Okay, that's
That is the
freaking
end of this
cute.
video.
But
We hope
I
you enjoyed,
love
and I'll
love
see you guys
seeing
again
cats
very,
in
very
socks.
soon.
They're so
Later.
funny. Poor little guys though. They look so
Today-
oh. What is this? Actually, I didn't watch this, so I'm gonna watch this.
Today, I just learned about one of the most bafflingly unhinged criminal cases I've ever read or watched. And it's honestly made me disappointed in all of you for not making me aware of this situation sooner. Shame on you in particular for hoarding this
Me?
filth to yourself and not
I didn't
letting
know
me into
anything
the lunch
about
table
it.
to learn about it with you. I'm talking about
I'm
the
sorry.
wild case of Nicholas Alaverdian, otherwise known as Nicholas Rossi, aka Arthur Knight. This man's got more names than a phone book. He goes by many different gamer tags. I wouldn't be surprised if
Gamer
more
tags?
aliases come to light and there's shit like Dark Ruler 52XX or something. And his story and this whole situation is an unbelievable, true story of absolute lunacy. Dateline recently ran a piece on the Nicholas Alverdian situation, trying to untangle all of
Faked
the
his own
wild
death, fled
web
the
of
UK, and is
mysteries
trying
that
to
have
pass
been
himself
woven
off as a
here.
Brit
It is
using the
just
worst
vile,
accent of
evil
all
shit.
time.
Nicholas is a degenerate worm of a person, but he's also a goofball goober who came up with the dumbest idea ever when he was confronted with the reality of his crimes that he is accused of committing. He is accused of extremely serious charges. He is accused of raping multiple women in Utah. And he came up with this galaxy brain scheme in order to escape the repercussions. He faked his own death. He must have been inspired by Dino Spumoni from Hey Arnold, when Dino Spumoni faked his own death to increase record sales or whatever. But in this case, it was a lot darker than that.
Hey
He
Arnold,
faked his own
bro.
death to get away from rape charges, and then he fled the United States. He was recently put back on the radar after he checked himself into a hospital for COVID-related symptoms. Eventually, pieces of this puzzle started falling into place, and authorities were able to connect the dots that, this guy claiming to be Arthur Knight may actually be this wanted fugitive that the US really wants to have extradited. And that's led to about a year-long battle with Nicholas Alverdian or Arthur Knight or Nicholas Rossi in order to have him face justice for his actions. I'm going to go ahead and play you a quick clip from 5 months ago when a different news organization was covering the basics of the story, just to give you a more concise breakdown than what I just provided.
It was breaking news on 12 News this morning. A Scottish court has ruled that a man who goes by the name Arthur Knight is actually a Rhode Island man who faked his own death and is wanted on rape charges.
Kate, Nicholas Alverdian, also known as Nicholas Rossi, claimed to have been the victim of mistaken
I
identity.
uploaded YouTube
and
videos?
insisted
What do you
his name
mean?
was Arthur Knight. A court in Scotland ruled that evidence showed that was not the truth.
The person appearing before me is Nicholas Rossi, the person whose extradition is requested by the United States.
35-year-old Nicholas Alverdian was arrested last year after checking
The
himself
wig
into a
is
Scotland hospital
something.
with COVID-19 symptoms.
So it's been this
Stop
ongoing
using-
battle
Come on.
where he is claiming that it's a case of mistaken identity. He is not that guy wanted for rape charges. This is a huge misunderstanding. Everything's all cattywampus. You got it all wrong. That's an innocent man right there. Unironically pulling the old cartoon gag of wearing like glasses and a fake mustache and pretending that you're not the person of interest. Like the ultimate disguise.
In July, Knight was arrested again, and prosecutors matched his fingerprints to Alverdian's. Friday, prosecutors
to
of the
stop.
Scottish court revealed they were able to tell he was Alverdian after matching the tattoos on his arm.
I am ultimately satisfied on the balance of probabilities.
Alverdian is accused of raping 2 women in Utah and sexually assaulting another in 2008.
I wanted to include that section from the broadcast because I didn't want to leave any wiggle room for some pseudo-intellectuals on Twitter to try and make some brain-dead argument about how the authorities got it wrong. They did do their due diligence in gathering evidence to try and confirm that these are the same person, that Arthur Knight is not real. That is not an innocent man. It is the same man who was wanted for those rape crimes. Like, it is not a case of, well, maybe they just didn't do enough. It's not like they just had one investigator, pounding cheeseburgers and wiping the grease on like some papers of Nicholas Alverdian, and then he saw that after looking at a picture of Arthur Knight, and he's like, Eureka, it's the same person, they look similar. That wasn't the case. They have the fingerprint evidence, they also match tattoos, they do have a good bit on their side to lend validity to the claim that this is the same person. But if you're still not sold on that, maybe the interview will be enough to get you on the right side of history here, because they have an interview with Arthur Knight, and it is one of the wackiest clips I've ever seen in a criminal case in all my days. It is gold. It is absolutely fucking extravagant. This is like some thespian A-tier acting.
We were once a normal family, but thanks to the media, our lives
What?
have been interrupted. And we'd like privacy, and I would like to go back to being a normal husband.
There's no way this is real.
Because I can't
Thank you for the 1 year hero. Thank you.
People say that's an act. Let me try to stand up. Let me try to stand up.
I mean, yeah, that looked perfectly fine, bro.
What do you say to someone who believes that you are Nicholas Alverdian?
I am not Andrea. I am not Nicholas Alaverdi, and I do not know how to make this clear.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears?
This is like worse than like a freaking elementary school kids play.
Andrea, that's a low blow. That's a right low blow.
If this man isn't up for an Oscar this year, then the entire industry is dead and corrupt. Absolute unreal. That is a passionate performance. He is literally performing for his life right now. Like, this is high stakes. This clip is how I found the story, by the way. I thought what I was watching is James Corden's only entertaining piece of content ever. I thought it was James Corden playing a character. And I was like, wow, James Corden actually did a decent job. Like, this made me giggle a little bit. And I was like, holy shit, wait, this is real. Like, that whole segment where he's like, oh, you think it's fake that I can't breathe and can't walk? Well, then what do you say to this? As he, like, miraculously rises. He's like, well, watch this. Whoa! This whole thing really feels like a sketch
He got up
from
a little
Whitest
too
Kids You Know.
well.
The whole interview is unintentional brilliance. Also, hats off to his supporting actress here. She also does an amazing job. So, like, when he's going to stand up, she's like, oh god, no, don't do it, you're gonna die! You're just gonna kill him! Like, he's about to explode from standing up. She's like, no! As he, like, slowly begins his ascent out of the chair to prove a point. Explain this then, science! Ah! It's so good.
What do you say to someone who believes that you are Nicholas Alaverdian?
I am not Andrea.
Yeah, where did he even get this lady to like help him out?
And I do not know how to make this clear.
This segment is also fantastic. Very reminiscent of SpongeBob Rockbottom. I can't understand your accent. Except here it's
I like the
gasps for
reference.
air, which of course is all part of the act, but I really appreciate that he's not afraid to draw clear inspiration from other art, such as SpongeBob. So I appreciate that. Also, the Wambulance pulls up and he starts trying to get some tears out. He's not doing a good job of selling the crying. So if I was to critique his performance here, I would say he needs to work on getting tears out because his eyes are very dry. He doesn't actually get any moisture in there. He doesn't get any of his tear ducts firing. So that falls a little flat with the fake tears. But imagine if he was able to pull that off. This would have been a true combo of acting expertise. And it would have been one of the finest performances we've ever seen.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an
There were no tears.
Oh,
Andrea, that's a low blow. That's a right low blow.
What a dynamic duo here. A power couple. The chemistry between them, the synergy, is immaculate. So the interviewer asks, what do you say to people that are saying these are just crocodile tears and you're putting on a show? Without missing a beat, the woman there is like, oh, geez, come on. Have some class. Can't you see this is a broken man we're dealing with? Oh, jeepers. Zoinks, come on now. Where's the professionalism? Really? You're gonna hurt his feelings. And this is the cue to Nicholas to immediately, go fucking hog wild into the fake crying. Which he's not great at, but it's complemented by the woman sitting opposite of him to kind of like egg him on and try and be there as like this shoulder to not cry on. So really just a fucking fantastic team they make. What a great pair. Now, unsurprisingly, the great acting here wasn't enough to get him an official pardon or anything, so it's still not looking great for Nicholas Alverdian at the moment, and here's hoping he will finally face justice
I'm surprised
for
they
his
haven't
crimes that he is accused of. This is just
arrested
an
him yet.
incredibly wacky fucking story, and one that's been like many years in the making. Like, I'm shocked I've never heard anything about it, because this really feels like a pretty high-profile case, but maybe I've just been oblivious to it, or
I mean, I've
it
never
just
heard about
really
it
got
either.
the mainstream attention, which is just surprising.
But then
because
again,
it
I
is
guess I don't really look at
weird. The whole thing is very weird.
things too often.
So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit after finding the clip and kind of going down the rabbit hole. That's really about it. So yeah.
Yep. I didn't know who this was until like 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I honestly am not sure either. What is your entire careers about these stories? I mean, no, I mean, he did gameplay videos like in the beginning, and then he started doing new stuff. I mean, he does a lot of things now, but interesting. Very interesting. I mean, that's all I had to watch for now, but my freaking cat, Yuzu, he's like pawing at something. Oh, it's a bug, huh? He's like trying to, he's not even trying to kill it. He's like this, he's like this, he's like, he's just like trying to lightly touch it with his paw. He's not even trying to get it down. He's just a curious little guy. I mean, it's cute. Cute little guy. I mean, if you want to see him, actually, he's turned around. Befriending a buggy. He's making a little friend. You do. Guess he's not much of like a hunter. He's just kind of like a... He just likes playing and jumping on... Like, he's so unhinged because... Haru will just be like laying next to me. Like, I wake up, right? I'm laying in bed, chilling. Got my blanket over me. Haru's next to me, cuddling me. And then Yuzu just out of nowhere he just pounces on him and he just starts attacking him and biting him. I'm like, whoa! Calm down there, buddy. Like, he was just chilling here. Why do you have to do that to him? Jealous? I know, I don't think I think he just likes playing. Like, they'll just be laying next to each other and then he'll get up and just pounce on him for fun. And then Haru is very unpleased. She's like, please get off me. You know, I'm trying to relax here. Yeah, I think buying this is a bad idea, because... Thank you for the 32 months, Zero. I have one, and then I keep opening it, and then I have another one. What is it? It's icebreakers. There's watermelon, green apple, and tangerine. I don't know, I mean, I like sour tasting things, so they are very addicting. Come on, Yuzu. That's you with me and like, yeah, anything that's like you're not supposed to bite on, it's supposed to leave in your mouth. I always like chew on them. I always bite them, so I go through them really quickly, and I can't help it. It's just like a habit. Yeah, I think Warhead. Not Warhead. Cough drops taste pretty good. Like I like Ricola. Like if I have a bag of them on my desk and I'm just like chilling, I will go through it. Not like all of it, but I'll have a couple. Ricola's really, really good. Ooh, you're so cute. Ooh, you're so cute. Look at him. Look at this guy. Oh, you're so freaking cute. Look at you. I just love laying here. You do? Oh. Yeah, that's what he likes looking at. My title? Yeah, is it not a base? Who's meowing at me? Not Yuzu? Not you? I didn't know if that was Yuzu or if that was Haru. Meow. You guys hear that? I guess that was him. What'd you meow at, little guy? Do I ever sniff my cats? Of course I do. I hug them and I go sniff of it. But they don't really smell like anything, so I guess not really a point, but where's music on this? Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like smell checking my pets. I mean, they just smell like nothing though. My cats smell like nothing. Usually, like my dog has a scent, but my cats don't smell like anything. Unless if they've been laying on something. Like if they lay on my laundry, then they'll smell like my laundry. Your cat's been smelled really poopy recently? Wait, why? What about their breath? I mean, yeah, their breath is different because they eat like a mixture of like dry and wet food. Oh my god, you can read? Hello, Miss Huge. Bro, I would not know. I mean, I don't know, like, does their litter box stinky? Or, you know, if they stink, then... I don't know, are they outdoor cats? Poopy can be a health thing too. Yeah, I mean, if they, like, stopped grooming themselves or, like, cleaning themselves, it could be, like, a health issue. Or, like, if they're older, I guess. It depends, I think. No, but I'm having a good day. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day as well. It is alright. Did you spend some time? Maybe they're like rolling, maybe they're playing around something, or you know, hanging out around something that may not smell the best. Thank you for the 3 months, Brian. Thank you. You should watch your cats every now and then, just not a lot. I mean, I don't see a point in my cat. I mean, cats, I think it depends on, I mean, my cats are strictly indoors and there's nothing where they like actually get dirty from. So, I mean, all the cleaning is left to themselves unless it's either like they poop or something and it gets stuck on their fur. Like Kumo, it happens to him sometimes because he has like really long fur. Or I don't know if they get something stuck, or if they like somehow, I don't know, spill something on themselves. Like I've bathed my cat because I was eating a salad and they knocked down my salad and there's just a bunch of ranch all over them, so yeah, I had to give them a bath. They hated it, but I mean, it was his fault for knocking it over, so... Yeah, it was Kumo. Yeah, I guess it depends on you, and... But for... I don't think I need to... I've never had a moment where like, yeah, I need to bathe my cats, because none of my cats smell, nor do they like... never not clean themselves. I'll only do it if I feel like if it's necessary. I mean, I'm sure it's like not bad to give them a bath every once in a while. Just some cats really don't like it, you know? So... And if your cat is handleable through a shower, that's fine, but... Like, I'm trying to imagine giving a bath to Haru, and I would probably have a lot of casualties after that one, so... Probably never gonna do that unless if it's actually needed, so... War wounds. Actual wounds. A shower brush? No, I don't have a shower brush, but it's just that he doesn't like to be contained. He doesn't like staying in one place. He doesn't like to be handled, and he doesn't like to be held. So that is the most difficult part of handling him, because he is a very anxious cat. Like, even through his anxiety meds, or you know, like the sedatives that I've been given to give him, you know, like prior to like stressful events. I mean, maybe I have to give him more, but I give him the amount that they recommend and it doesn't make a difference. He's like, he's freaking out. So, has you ever been bathed? No, not yet. Have you tried catnip? Haru has no curiosities towards catnip. I've tried like, you know, giving him some, but he just walks. He's not interested. He's a straight edge cat. He doesn't participate in the cat weed. Today's a good Pokemon Emerald stream. No, I'm about to play it again and see if I, you know, get Rayquaza. Probably not, but I guess it depends on how long I stream. Your cat be farted and this new food fricks him up. I mean... What are you feeding him? Thank you for the 7 months, Carl. Thank you. Silver leaf? I have not tried. What is that? I've never heard of silver leaf. New act, new you. Let's go. Good luck. Today is certainly the Silver Vine. No, I've not tried I've not heard of Silver Vine. But I'll try looking for it next time I go to the pet store or something. Catnip. Wait, let me Google this. Silver Vine. Yeah, what is your cat getting fed where you getting giga farts in? I mean, I do feel like oh, it's this. I think I've seen this at a store before. I hope. Oh, the wrong thing. Hopefully this ain't too loud. Question mark. Now to the... Yeah, that's quite literally about what I'm about to do. Almost said about. Back to it. Woo! Yeah, woohoo! We love that. Move myself a little. Yippee! Woohoo! Yahoo! Oh. There you go. This is loud in my ears. Maybe I just need to turn it down myself, though. This isn't a ROM? Yeah, totally not. It's on the Game Boy Advance. What? Hate watchers, the Nintendo Lord. Please, John Nintendo, please don't freaking knock down my doors. I'm gonna freaking cry. What if John Nintendo unleashes the Pinkertons on somebody? They would never. But they, I mean, they probably would. You think they would? Thank you for the 4 months, Alex. Thank you. Oh. Do we get it today? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I'm not sure. Put it past Nintendo yet. I would not either. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I am shiny hunting for this very cool, awesome dragon sky snake. How's it respawning? I'm running away from him and then I run out of the room and then he respawns. Hi, Miss Haley. Yeah, it's Bat Chest. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Come on. Shiny hunting Lugia for 3 weeks now. Hope your luck's better than mine. When are you shiny hunting it on? So you're telling me you didn't have to restart your entire save file? Yeah. You did not. Soul Silver? Ah, good luck. Yeah, we're stuck in a Giga Infinite loop. In my Yuzu? We're in the Genjutsu, we are. Alright. Now he's chilling. He's not hopping around like a little crazy guy anymore. This is live now? Yeah, we're just gonna literally hear this over and over and over and over again until we see that guy. Which, you know, may not be today. May not even be tomorrow. It might not even be the day after tomorrow. Who knows? But it could be now. It could be now as well. Oh my god, a shiny. Yeah, mine is a shiny, but this guy that we're resetting repetitively is not a shiny yet. But after we get him, then we can just finish the game. Poggers. I think at some point, if like depending on how long I play it, then I have to turn off the music and listen to something else before I go crazy. You have a Master Ball. I went back and got it. I didn't get it the last time I was in the Aqua Hideout. Once the music is over, sane. We like the music. I mean, I like the music too, but it's gonna get stuck in my head. What is that melody? Well, I like the theme song, but I'm just gonna hear his cries throughout the night forever. I'll use a Master Ball for it. I mean, I'm not gonna use it for anything else. I don't plan on adding anything else to my party, I'm gonna be honest. We're almost at the end, so just gonna go through the Elite Four with these guys. Don't think I'll be shiny hunting the other legendaries. Is that the Battle Frontier? No, I'm not gonna do the Battle Frontier. A 4 Pokemon. Oh, technically like a 3 Pokemon team. Like Molly is not really like. She's an honorary member. She's not really here to battle. She just exists in the party. Yeah, she's moral support. She's very smart, so she can learn a lot of HMs. So if I had to put it in a way, she's very smart and we need her on the team. Because of her wrinkly brain of hers, where she's so able to learn so much, right? But her looks though. Wait, how close is Molly to being a Waylord? 4 levels? She'll be there soon. My grandma wanted me to ask, what does Molly mean? Show her the picture. I mean... yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can show your grandma what Molly is. Molly. Okay, well, greetings is not... greetings is not Molly. One of my friends asked me to play Overwatch recently. She said she was getting tired of Valorant. She's like, you still play Overwatch? And I was like, no, but I would play it for you. If you wanted to play some Overwatch, so... no, I didn't laugh at her. I just told her I'd play with her if she wanted to, so... I might start playing Overwatch again. What a sacrifice! I mean, I don't know what state it's in now. I just know that people don't like playing. That's about it. You just got off. I mean, I liked playing Overwatch a couple months ago. Evis moved away. Quite literally, it moved away, so I can't. Did user just click on something? I mean, he walked on my interface. Banana peel. Oh, it's like the slipping noise, huh? It's actually a silly champ noise. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that one right? I only have 4. I have a freaking... I have that one. I have... the Android notification noise and... probably like a fart noise and something else. I don't know. Yeah, and the bedged one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, if this is the fart noise, right? Right? Yeah, and then this is the bedged noise. Why are they so loud? I don't know. I don't think I can really control how loud they are. Now I understand the discomfort streamer tag. Yeah, welcome. All of the streamers started playing Valorant. No, not Valorant. I have to RNG manipulate? You think I have to... No, I mean... we're not that far into doing... I mean, I literally just started doing this like 3 minutes ago. Maybe like 5 minutes ago. I think I'll leave the little tricks for, you know... for later. Can you get Can you let Molly get some screen time? Oh, should I put the smoke ball on her? Her? Thank you for the 19 months. 6 spells. Thank you. Smoke ball. Boom. Now we're surely gonna get the shiny because of Molly. Big fan of the stream text. Thank you. If Molly lands the shiny, can we name it Greetings? Sure. I mean, I have nothing better to... I don't really have a name to give just Rayquaza, so... I mean, if that's what you guys want me to name it, sure. Name it after me? No. Yeah, unless if your name is literally Greetings, then... But if it's not, then no. Haters? No, you're just not that guy, pal. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just the honest truth. You're not Winston. You could never be Winston. Winston is a perfectly curated character from Blizzard, which we won't talk about Blizzard, but... Why am I cooking him? Because sometimes people need to be checked on their egos. Which is not a bad thing. Just giving him a reality check. As a hater myself, yeah, you're not that guy. Winston. I love Winston. I want that. You guys know that Winston plushie? God, I want that one so... It's so cute. But I think it was only given out for like winning tournaments or something. I don't know. Oh my god, Golden Kappa. Holy frick, imagine having the Golden Kappa. Wow, that's still a thing? Yeah, I guess so. I kind of forgot it existed. So I guess I don't really see Kappa in the emotes anymore. Vintage NF. It actually is a vintage emote right there. It's because a streamer got a level 50 hype train today. Olay. But aren't... Do hype trains even do anything? It's literally just like it gives out emotes. Like random Twitch emotes to the viewers, right? Something like that? Honestly, I don't really know what they do, but... It's a scam! The scam train. Holy bat chesting. They don't do much. Let's see. Chatter scene. Hype train never go up yet. Can we get this to level 4 right now, guys? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I disabled that like the first day I saw it happen. When CSGO Gamba stream, when John CSGO decides to give me $1 bajillion to spend on gambling on CS skins. You just noticed I don't have hypertins? Yeah, I don't. Only took you 28 months. I mean, I'm sure they existed like I don't know, somewhere in between. I don't think they would exist during. It hasn't been that long since they've come out, right? Thank you for the 10 months, Chinko. Thank you. It exists. Wait, really? Like, it's been years? Oh. Honestly, I do not remember. Thank you for the 19 months run and thank you. Incoming in the next 10. Yeah, we'll see about that one. Remember bits being added? I mean, bits were added like... I don't even remember when they were added. Probably in like 20... I mean, pre-2020, like 2018 maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the 5 months small, so thank you. Or maybe it was before that even. I remember back in the day when people... Yeah, I remember that too, when... extensions weren't really something people used. That is truly a vintage emote. Yeah, I mean, I remember Twitch chat being like... extensively just only emotes on Twitch. That was a time. Yeah, it was literally full of lol and kappa. And like, I don't know. What else did people use a ton? That era sucked. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really watch... I never became invested in a person's chat until there were like chat extensions, chat emote extensions. What face dance game? Yeah, that. Oh my god, I remember. Like, yeah, that's what people would use all the time. Classic. Actual vintage Twitch right there. But thank God we have 7TV and we got Molly. God bless. Can you imagine a world without Molly? Also, I need to put like patches on my arm or something. Recently, or every morning I've woken up, I mean, I still feel it now, but I just feel some sort of like hand strain, I guess. I'm like, is this just the result of not getting enough rest? Mayhaps. It's not like the feeling of carpal tunnel, it's just like, you know, I just feel like maybe I don't get enough rest, so that's probably why. And I can never sleep in peace because of my cats, and they freaking love just... Ooh, they make me ultra mad sometimes. Like, I'm just in bed and I want to sleep in for, you know, another 20 minutes, right? They find anything to knock off the desk or make some rattling noise, and it makes me ooh so angry. Freaking tomfoolery cats. Because of a stuffy nose? Oh no. Just start mouth breathing. Kick them out of the room. I do, and sometimes they find a way to make noise loud enough so I could hear it outside in my room. And usually the first culprit to be sent into this room, because I sleep in the other room, it's always Yuzu, because he loves knocking over anything and he makes me very annoyed in the morning. So I pick him up and then I put him in this room, give him a little timeout while I'm trying to sleep in peace for a little bit. Haru's a good boy, and well, okay, when he gets really hungry then he just starts meowing at me and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get up. Fine. Yeah, but it's not like an annoying me. I guess very short, high-pitched meows. So before I kick anyone, yeah, my door is completely like every door is open, so they can just do whatever they want. They just choose to be in my room and then cause some ruckus when I'm sleeping. So yeah. If I left the door closed, they would probably meow at the door or scratch at the door. Hello. Okay, star rail out. Very poggers. I saw that it's like a turn-based game or something. Yeah, I mean, when you try to pick up your cats from anything, they kind of sink in their claws and whatever they were laying on to not get picked up sometimes. My cats love doing that on my mouse pad. You're already hating the music? Should I change the music? Should I let us be sane? Here, let me find something. Catch it? No. What a good time. Oh wait, you guys can see my freaking... How do I get this down? Okay. There we go. You like the YouTube background? My immersion is saved. Now we're Bing chilling. Is it too loud or is it a good volume? Should be fine. Saved from the voices? Yeah, we are saved. What town is this? It's Azalea Town from Gen 2, but I think it's like the remake in like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I believe. Let me do a little double checky here. Yeah, it is. Okay, added account variant. Yeah, that's probably for the Premier League. Am I gonna play that Val thing? Probably not unless someone actually asks me to, but... Isn't it... It's literally... Is it not today? Or is it supposed to be like in a few... I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like very soon. You get a free player card for playing a game. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll participate in one, but I don't really know anything about it, yeah. I just know it's like Clash, but Valorant... That's about it. No, I think the top tier winners have a chance of like qualifying for something. Either qualifying or like maybe you get scouted if you do like very well. A chance to be I don't think there's anything like actual set in stone for you to win. The top tier players get to meet 10, so wait, that's a giga reward right there. I'm gonna be honest, Legends Arceus was the best Pokemon OST in years. I guess I kind of don't really remember what it was. Might have to start bringing out the chip soon. Being honest and wrong? No. What do I have? I got freaking... I got a couple of things. I'd have lime flavored chips, or I have... There's like a bacon cheddar one, and there's... Is it bacon? Something like that. Who is calling me? I have some wheat thins. Ooh, I do have some crab dip. I bought that yesterday, and I have some wheat thins. Okay, I bought Triscuits for some reason, and then I kind of... I had one, and then I regretted buying it. I was like, why did I even freaking buy this? For some reason, in my memory, I thought Triscuits were better than I thought they would be, and then I tried it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of dry. I don't know why I thought it'd be good. Wheat thins are really good. Okay, that sounds like a good combo. I like the sound of that. One of my favorite chips. I don't know, I don't really buy chips that much anymore. But yesterday when I was grocery shopping, I was like, you know what? I want to fill up my pantry a little bit, so... I've done a majority of the food tier list that you could think of. Thank you for the 6 months, York. Thank you. Midnight snack tier list? I don't think I have emo tier list. You already know what my top emotes are. I don't know, I mean, I've been liking... I like this. I like Donk Walk. I like the way it walks. Yeah, Cutie Pie OMG is a good one too. You bring when a word ends with J? Yeah, that's actually me. The ADHD emote is really good too. It actually makes me chuckle every time I look at it. I'd put Biden Blast in like a B. If I had to rate it, I'd rate it like a B on the tier list. Take that back. Okay. It would literally be like an S+ tier emote if it were animated. Agree or disagree? Wait, don't freaking deport me, please. I'm now running for 2024. Monk Giga. Dog Walk is me every single time I pull up to Rayquaza, hoping it's a different color. Hoping he's shiny. Come to Brazil. No. Actually, I feel like Brazil would be nice. I do want to visit random... I want to visit areas that I've never been before. A lot of my friends are in Japan right now, or going to Japan very soon. No, I've never been to Mexico. Only... Yeah, I've only been to Japan, Korea when I was like in elementary schoolish, and then Canada once. I haven't been able to really... I mean, I've traveled a lot within the US, or been to different states here and there, but I haven't been out of the country that much. But I would like to. It would be... I feel like it'd be very fun, but I don't know when I have the time to. I got cat. I literally just want to go to a bunch of different countries and try a bunch of food, and I would be happy. But yeah, flying is a different thing. But I mean, I guess if you're like doing it in intervals or like taking breaks in between, it's not bad. But if you're like constantly on the go and flying, it's... oh, it's so tiring. Take a cruise ship? No, thank you. I do not want to be... cruises do not sound appealing to me. I feel like I've been craving seafood recently. Seafood sounds good. Yeah, I'm good. Open water... the idea of like maybe you could get stranded even... I think I'm good. Also, I'd probably get seasick, so that's also a reason why I probably wouldn't want to go on a cruise ship. Any country or ethnic food I'd like to try? I mean, obviously I would love to go to anywhere and try the food there. I don't know. anything in specific that I can think of. Like one more than the other, but I feel like it's a nice experience. My favorite thing is like walking around in new countries and places and just... I mean, I'm not much of like a touristy person. I like going to places and having my own experience. Like, I mean, obviously if there's something I really want to check out, then I'll do the thing, but... Oh, thank you for the bits, Moonfang, thank you. But, I don't know, I like exploring on my own and finding something that I might like. Because a lot of my friends, or I guess when I went to Japan, a lot of my friends had like itineraries of what they really wanted to do, but literally all I'd do is I'd wake up and then I would just go take go take some public transportation somewhere and explore, see what I liked, eat somewhere. If it was good, then I'd be like, wow, this is freaking good. Yeah, I like going out and, you know, I don't mind eating by myself and, you know, exploring things by myself. I think I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, they wanted to see a movie, but they said going to the movies alone is cringe. And I was like, I feel like going to the movies alone is fine. Like, it's not something I would... I don't even talk during a movie, so I feel like going to watch a movie by myself, if I wanted to watch something really badly in the theaters, it'd be like, okay. And like, you're not looking at anyone either. You're literally just sitting there and looking at the same screen everyone else is. Yeah, I mean, it's not that they're saying that it's cringe for someone to do it, but they feel like they can't do it themselves, you know? I mean, obviously, it's like everyone has their own preferences and they can't imagine doing specific things by themselves, but I love doing stuff solo. I actually love it a lot. Like, I don't feel... It feels a lot more liberating to me because I don't have to wait on somebody. And I feel like I can enjoy my experience better because it's truly just by myself. If that makes sense. I'm not worried about, like, if someone doesn't like the food that we're trying, or, you know, like, if they want to leave, or anything like that. It's nice. Lone Wolf Hyoon? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually the BRB emote. I mean, obviously, I guess some things you kind of are limited if you want to do alone, or maybe it's not best advice for you to like go out at specific hours if you're alone, you know? Like, it's better to go in groups or with people if, I don't know, say if you wanted to go out somewhere late at night, because it can be spooky out there, but I like doing solo things a lot. Problem with going to restaurants alone is that some places don't let you reserve one seat. Oh yeah, I guess. Like, some restaurants only allow, like, group in. I need to go out and eat somewhere, actually. I haven't done that in a while. On my day off, at some point, I'll go to a restaurant and eat. But I don't know what. I gotta look at something. Treat myself a little bit. I heard McDonald's is nice. Yeah. Did I ever try Christine's restaurant? I never tried... I tried one of her other ones. Because I was having a dinner with... some people with my agency. But... And that was pretty good. But I haven't had the blind goat yet. Yeah, it's in Houston. Some ribs. Kitty was telling me I should get some Texas barbecue. I've actually... In my time of being here, I actually have never bothered to get any. But... I don't know if I mean, I guess I could look around. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, thank you. Some good Texas brisket bus, and that might destroy my stomach. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see. I do want to go out. Maybe when I wake up earlier on one day. I need to pick up some things actually. Get some freaking fresh air, go outside, see the sun. I love going out by myself. I don't know why. Thank you for the sub, mine. Thank you. When I go out and just go to the mall or, I don't know, the store or something, even grocery shopping, I just love it. It just feels really nice. It puts me in a really good mood. I feel like I kind of get... Yeah, if I have plans with someone, I get anxious a little bit, I feel like. Because there's just like a lot of factors to consider. Living under the covers, hey, I mean, if that's what you enjoy, it's fine. He looks like an asparagus. I mean, yeah, if you kind of squint your eyes, it looks like, and imagine it could be like a coiled up piece of asparagus. I don't think it's like a sense of pride, it's just... I think liberating is the best feeling or best word or description I can put it as. It's probably because when I was younger, I wasn't really allowed to go out and do things by myself. Because, you know, my parents were really strict, so whenever I have the opportunity to do stuff solo, it just feels really nice. Thank you for the 13 months, Tapu. Thank you. Thank you for the sub with Prime Sayas. Thank you. Am I trying to hunt for a shiny asparagus? Yes, I am. I'm on a quest. There's something I want to try by myself? There's not something I can think of in particular. Ooh, there's this one place I really want to try. I think you have to make reservations like 4 weeks before. And I've always just been too lazy to do that. No, not rock climbing. I would actually just fall. The doctors? No, it's not the doctors. It's literally what do you call it? It's a restaurant. This is from freaking Scarlet Violet, right? Yeah, it is. No, it's not Christine's reservation. I mean, I don't think you need reservations for that. Michelin star place. I don't know. It's an omakase place, I think. I actually am really craving seafood recently. Maybe I'm just a seafood enjoyer now. I used to not really like seafood when I was younger, or kind of refused to eat it much, but getting older, I do like seafood quite a bit. I mean, I always loved fish, but I guess I wasn't open to like a lot of other types of seafood. Are there any places / activities you can't go alone? I mean, no, I don't think I can think of anything unless if you're actually gated by not being able to go solo, but there's nothing I would feel weird about going to solo, I guess, if I enjoyed it. Thank you for the 10 months, Aramaki. Thank you. Okay, maybe... I guess, if anything, yeah, I don't really have an acquired... Or well, whenever I see lobster on the menu, I'm kind of like, it's pretty pricey, and then I don't really get lobster much, or at all. It's not like something I really care for eating, I guess. I mean, I like lobster mac and cheese, but I feel like it's just so expensive, and I am like, whatever about the taste. I mean, like, it's good when it's good, but like, when I look at the price point, I'm like, do I want to eat this, or would I rather order, like, you know, a couple of other things that I like? And I would prefer the couple of other things that I like. No, I don't think it's low tier. I think it's just that probably the way it's cooked. Like, it can get rubbery really easily, right? So I feel like it's very dependent on where you go and how they cook the lobster. But yeah, I feel like it's very easy to make it, you know, cook it to like a rubbery texture, which is why it probably doesn't feel like it's... Like, whenever I go to a restaurant, I'm kind of like, eh, whatever, you know. Thank you for the 2 months, Egg Racer thing, thank you. Isn't it quite hard to eat? Oh, no, not really. It's pretty freaking easy how they're served. I mean, I guess it depends on how exactly, yeah. I wonder how easy it is to cook for yourself. I feel like cooking is very fun. It's just that when you have to cook and clean at the same time, it can get very tiring. You know, like doing one or the other is not too bad. But when you have to do both, you're like kind of like, ugh. Like, I just cooked and I'm just like, I don't feel like cleaning. But I mean, that's why people like clean up as they go, right? If there's downtime in between. That was a nice thing about when I had a roommate. That was my friend. She would clean and I would cook, and it was just so nice because then I could, you know, I would make food for us and then she would clean, and I was like, wow, this is so nice. I love not having to do the dishes. Buy a dishwasher? Okay, it's not... But like, before you load things into the dishwasher, you have to clean it. Because the dishwasher isn't always gonna pick up everything, like... I made my friend free labor? No, that's not... I mean, I let her stay. I mean, I didn't ask of her to do anything. She just said she would clean. I didn't have her pay for anything, so... Like, while she was staying here, because she was kind of like in a sticky situation, so I just let her stay for however long she needed. Dishwasher, you need me, my parents. Yeah, my parents don't use a dishwasher. She was like, let her cook, and I was like, let her clean. Yeah. And before she stays forever and refuses to leave you? No, she already left. I miss her, but I think she's doing very well, so I'm very happy for her. So now that there's no one to cook for, I just don't cook. Or barely. I'm like, okay, I'm being too lazy, so I should cook. Or if I want to be healthy, then I will start, but... But if I'm alone, yeah, I don't care about what I eat. It's just, as long as it fills my stomach, then it's fine. Or if I'm like specifically craving something on some day. Never meal prep. I have before for like a couple days in advance. It's nice, but I always find myself wanting to eat more afterwards. I don't know about you guys, but like it's nice because it's convenient, but after I'd finish it, I'd always find myself like I'm still kind of hungry, so I would, you know, end up eating something more, like putting in the effort to make something or find something. So I feel like if you are a very busy individual, then it is definitely worth it. But, you know, if you have the time and the energy to cook yourself meals, I feel like, yeah, it is a lot nicer to, you know, do that when it's time to eat. But if you're like always on the go or don't really have the time or energy to expend to cook, then, you know, meal prepping is pretty nice because you can get that all done in like a, I guess depending on what you make, a couple hours on a day. That would be me always going for seconds. That's how my parents are all the time too. 'Cause after we always finish a meal, my dad or my mom, they're like, don't you feel like you're like craving something else to eat, you know? And then that's how we just end up eating more. My mom's like, yeah, like, don't you want something sweet? I'm like, no, not really. Or, you know, my dad. But then we just all eat anyway. It's not that I don't eat desserts. I don't mind desserts. I just don't reach for them very often. I guess dessert really wasn't a thing, you know, for my family. It was just more like fruit. After dinner, fruit. And that's like your sweets, basically. Like, my mom didn't make any desserts or anything, so... Fruit is dessert, I guess? I suppose. As well as the oranges? No, I mean, it really did. My mom actually bought, like, a variety of fruits. Sometimes it would be Asian pears, sometimes it would be grapes, sometimes it would be apples, strawberries, oranges, melons, etc. Asian pears are so good and they're so juicy and delicious and delectable. I love them. Add sugars to fruits? I don't know. A lot of people... I feel like a lot of people do. Some people like adding sugar to like their strawberries a lot. Because, you know, sometimes strawberries are, at least here, they're not very sweet sometimes. Or if they're like not exactly to the very sweet point, like some people sprinkle on a little bit of sugar to make it sweeter. Yeah, more tart than sweet. And you kind of balance it out with like the little pinch of sugar and you're like, oh, this is delectable. My mom added sugar to me. Yeah, my mom actually loves doing that too. I have frozen grape enjoyer. I tried that like once and it was not bad, but I forgot about them and then yeah, they just sat in the freezer. I like grapes though, they're very good. Can people add sugar to grapefruit a lot? Yes, God, I do. People who eat grapefruit just straight up, I am mildly concerned because... Okay, I mean, I told this story before, but I had a friend in high school or like throughout grade school, and her mom would always eat... She would literally just have a grapefruit like cut in half with a spoon and she would just eat it. And I was like, she makes it look so good. So, you know, like one day I went to the grocery store nearby my house and I got a grapefruit. I went home and I tried it and it was... Let me tell you, it was not as delectable as she made it look. So people who people who just eat grapefruit straight up, they're assembled alternatively, let me say. If I had pomelo, I've not. Actually debated, yeah, I felt lied to. Not really, but... What about milkshakes? Milkshakes are alright. They're very thick, so I feel like sometimes they're very filling. I can never finish one, unless if it's like a very small amount. But you know, like... whenever I get a Frosty from Wendy's, I can never finish it. I just kind of forget about it. It's actually my age, my brain. Or my stomach. I don't think it's my brain. I think it's like my taste buds. It's just like too sweet and then I have to stop. Because as a kid, you know, like anything ice cream-esque, I could... Dude, when I was a kid, I would sit down, you know, like the Breyers ice cream, like tubs that are like this big? I would sit down and eat that whole thing. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not exaggerating. I would sit down and eat that whole thing. But now I can only have like a couple of bites. I'm like, this is just too much for me. I don't like Whataburger shakes. I've never tried it. Like as a kid, I was fiending for food. I would sit down and eat like the whole box of... I would eat whole boxes of Cheez-Its. I would eat the like whole tub of ice cream, or basically almost all of it. Unless if it started melting, you know? I had a huge appetite when I was younger. But I cannot eat like I used to. I mean, I can still... I mean, I'm probably... Yeah, I mean, I could probably do the same thing, but I would have the worst stomachache in the world. But when I was younger, that was just like... It was just enjoyable to me to eat that much. I like spicy food. But I mean, it has to be like flavorful spicy food. You know what I mean? You know, like how some things are just hot, but there's no flavor. It's just like this pleasant taste, and it's just supposed to be like burning. Like that is not the spice I enjoy. But like if it's spicy and flavorful, I enjoy it very much. Indian food is really good. I love Indian food. My whole family dies to spicy food. My stomach is... It's okay with spice. It just depends on like how... Like... Say if I haven't eaten anything all day and then I start off my day with eating something spicy, yeah, my stomach's not gonna like it. But if I've ate previously before, then it's fine. Your stomach when you eat a lot of pizza, yeah, I mean, pizza gets pretty... very cheesy. Thank you, thank you. I feel like the worst is like having a hot pepper. Like that spice stays in your mouth for a very long time, and it's painful. Like, you know, so, have you ever had like a moment where you bite into pepper, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fine, and then just surprisingly hot, and you're like, oh my god. And then your mouth just burns for a while. The ones that really throw you off guard. Pepper jump scares and sandwiches. Yeah. Thank you for 6 years, dice. 6 years. 6 months, dice. So thank you, thank you. I read a year and then I said 6 years. Oh my god, that sounds unpleasant. Yeah, I mean, I never was intrigued about doing like those spicy challenges. Like 2 of my good friends, actually 3, decided to do like the spicy chip challenge like years ago when we were watching like League Worlds. I don't know, like 4 years ago or something. And I remember their reactions so vividly, where I was just like, I'm never gonna do anything like this, because seeing how it affected them, that is not what I want to go through. They're literally just dead. You did a pizza roulette challenge once and you got the special pizza. Pizza roulette challenge? Okay, but like what kind of pizzas are there? That kind of sounds fun. Like I would do a freaking pizza roulette. Will I do a gotcha pizza? I don't know about that. Well, I mean, I guess you would have like specific set things already. This music sounds like it's straight up Mystery Dungeon. You're probably right. What is this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is from Mystery Dungeon. One day Mystery Dungeon stream? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Right after I beat Coliseum in XD. She's playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon after we did the Trick Room? Yeah. I never played Gale of Darkness. Right after she uploads a YouTube video. Yeah, that's a very good one. Pokemon Puzzle League is a banger. Always cooking? Yeah, what are you guys cooking? Remember do that Pokemon? A Nuzlocke? I have before. How long have we been going at this for? Literally since yesterday. It's not been that long, let me tell ya. Yeah, I mean the chat lock is probably gonna be... I mean not right after this one for sure, because... I need something to do in between Pokemon playthroughs. Valorant, I feel like... If you say Valorant, everyone's gonna fall asleep in here. See? Dies of veg. Doesn't take you so long, your fingers hurt and you end up creating macros to repeat the process until you got the shiny. Yeah, I mean I could understand why. It's so funny when I'm Valorant partner to the Coast Street. Depending on like what I watch and when I watch it, people actually are like, whoa. And I think it's like the most funniest thing because like I have never streamed like a Valorant game, but people watch anyway. I find that very entertaining and I don't understand, but yeah, I'm for it. I mean, but then again, I haven't really been playing any games. Like, I play my game on stream, and then I usually just chill for the rest of the day. Or night, I suppose. Am I thinking of getting Zelda? No, I probably will watch someone play. I don't think I will play it myself. I think Cutie's planning on playing the new Zelda game, so I'll probably watch him play it. Yeah, he is. He said when like new games come out, he's gonna take a break from Valorant or something, so... You're gonna play good games? When you're saying John writes, Valorant is not a good game. It's not? Like, so she mentally disassociates from her Valorant games. I don't know if that's a bad sign. Then yeah, I get that though. Like when I play Valorant and I'm like staring at something for too long, I start like disassociating. Like I stare at an angle for too long and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what tires me out about the game, because like you need, like other games that I've played, you can just kind of like sit back, or you're like, I see the thing and I'm gonna shoot the thing, and then and there's like constant action. But I guess like in Valorant, it's like sometimes you're just kind of sitting there and then you're just like, oh no. Same with Overwatch. No, when I watch Overwatch, it looks like there's a lot of action. I mean, I could literally sit here and play Overwatch for hours, but when I play a Valorant game, I'm just tired. I'm actually veg after one. That's why Swift play is fun. Yeah. Thank you for the sub with Prime Zuko. Thank you. Why are they so long? I mean, if you think about it, CS games are even longer. But when I watch CS, it doesn't... I don't know. Maybe because there's not like a bunch of abilities, rechargeable abilities in CS, so... But like in Valorant, there are abilities and there's rechargeable or like abilities that come back up, and then like... That's probably why. You can only watch Val if Shroud is playing bat chesting. Oh yeah. Who's the faker of Valorant? I don't know. I think there's only one person that's won a Valorant event twice, and that's Chronicle, right? Because he won on Gambit and he just won on Fnatic. So I guess if you literally had to like hit it on someone with like wins, it would be Chronicle. When they have their vitamins, is that what we call it now? Vitamins? I kind of like that. I'm the faker of discomfort, and being the faker of something is... It's a compliment. Vitamins? Yeah, vitamins. We love vitamins. Honestly, I think I know what vitamins means, but... Vitamin D and stuff. Wait, guys, do you guys remember freaking Sunny D? I freaking loved that so much as a kid, but I feel like if I drank it now, it would burn my freaking throat. Because I'm pretty sure it was like giga sugary and like super tart. My god, it was so good. It was actually... I think it was... it was addicting. Not as bad as I think. I mean, it's been a really long time since I've had it. I literally got those, like, tiny bottles, you know, it'd come in. Not tiny, but, you know, little juice bottles they'd come in and you unscrew the cap. That, as a kid... Yummy. Lime or juice? Juices were so good back then, like my little Capri Sun or Kool-Aid. Oh, I love the freaking Kool-Aid bottles that you twist off the top. Yeah, Hawaiian Punch was good as well. Miss my little sippy juice boxes from when I was a kid. It's not the same anymore though. If I had it now... Yeah, Capri Sun's still good now, but... Was I a Lunchables enjoyer? Yes, I loved Lunchables. It was my fun. It was like my time to pretend like I was assembling something real. Like... I felt like I was on MasterChef as a child when I was putting my Lunchables together. I mean, yeah, I rarely had Lunchables, but like the few times I did get to have them. I had Sunny D after eating oranges. That sounds like it would make my teeth very unhappy. Like, that sounds awful. I don't think so. Nor does that sound appetizing to me to have orange juice and something chocolatey at the same time. Hi Ness, I'm good. How are you? Which Lunchables did I like the most? I don't know. I don't think I really had a preference. I think I enjoyed the pizza one because it was fun to put together. I mean, I've only had the pizza one and the ham and cheese cracker one. Even preparing for aggressive. Oh, congratulations. I hope it goes very smoothly. Do they have different things now, though? They had nachos? They did? I don't remember seeing those. They had a burger one? That does not sound very good. They did not look like nachos. Oh, but that's what they're... Oh, was it like the circular, like, corn chips? I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have a very slight memory with the cheese dip. Okay, yes, I remember what you're talking about because I've seen it. Yeah, I remember Kid Cuisine. I remember watching the commercials all the time and I wanted it really badly because, I don't know, TV brain rot, commercial brain rot, but I've never tried it before. This music, yeah, it's making me very sane. Yeah, you know what? Brownies looked good. The freaking cosmic brownies. Those always looked like a banger, but I've never had those. This is some forest music, right? Like, what is this? Oh, this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I missed out on the brownies. Oh no. Zebra cakes? Oh, I've had those before at least once. Favorite childhood snack? I don't know. I was actually a giga fiend for every sort of snack. Like Oreos, Cheez-Its, chips, like Lay's, anything. You name it. I ate anything for the most part. I loved Cool Ranch Doritos. Pennies? Okay, not pennies. Yeah, I'm shiny hunting. Now, I remember, like, I would sit through and eat a package of Oreos. Like, you do not understand how much of an appetite I had. Like, I had to limit myself to one row of Oreos, or else I would just eat the whole thing. Now, I did not have a fast metabolism, let me tell you that, but I just don't eat as much as I used, not nearly as much as I used to when I was younger. Yeah, I mean, I liked goldfish as a kid, but then as I grew up, I was like, this is very, like, a C/D tier snack, because it's just so, like, flavorless. I know they have, like, those flavor blasted ones, but, you know, like, those are better. But then if it's just like regular goldfish, it's kind of lacking in the flavor department. Yeah, the thing of why it's a low tier snack is just because, like, I could eat the whole bag and I'd feel empty. You know what I mean? I love Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, very flavorful. Dude, you know what I loved as a kid? I loved animal crackers. Really? Yeah, I have a core memory of watching Arthur on the TV and eating a bunch of animal crackers. Yeah, the plain ones. Not the frosted ones, but the plain ones. That were like in those like huge buckets or like, you know, baskets. I also was a fiend for graham crackers. Not the Teddy Grahams, because I always felt like they're too small. I just liked having the straight up like big sheet of the graham cracker and eating them. Feeling so base when eating yeah, dude, having Milano cookies was a luxury as a kid. Like, I don't even remember if I really ate them as a child. But, like, as I got older, like, I would, you know, eat them every once in a while, but I was like, these cookies just... they're too expensive for me to eat, so I wouldn't even bother looking to buy it. Because it was like, what? How many Milano cookies come in a bag? Like 6? I don't know. It's not very much, is it? Not 6, but maybe it's more than that. Yeah, so that's why I was like, wow, that's a lot of money for like a very small amount of cookies. When I could get like a Chips Ahoy, you know, pack, and it comes with like, I don't know, like 30 of them. So Ooh, but you know what I love? Those freaking pirouette, like, you know, it's like kind of flaky and they're like cylindrical and they have like chocolate. Oh, when it's like hazelnut chocolate coat, that is so good. Those are so delicious. I had a phase with those. Yes, like the straw ones. Why am I re-rolling it? Because I want a shiny. And with the way that shiny hunting works in this game, this is the best way to do this. Why do I want a shiny? Because I want to torture myself. And that is the challenge of this playthrough. And the tin can, yeah. Okay, there's a cereal to suck out the milk. Wait, that's kind of a... That's a gig idea right there. You eat cereal dry and then drink milk? I mean, you know, to each their own. I mean, I used to eat cereal dry sometimes. Like, I would put it in a plastic bag, like, as a snack when I would go to school. Because I didn't have time to, like, eat in the morning. Eating dry ramen noodles? Yes, I mean, I still, to this day, whenever I'm making ramen, you know, you get that stack in and you put in the water, and if there's like a bit of extra on the bottom of the package, I'm freaking eating that. Like, it's delicious. It's very crunchy and yummy. I love the flavor. Okay, now that I think about it, the only reason why I would want to go eat with someone else, though, is because I could order more things to try at once. Because, you know, like, whenever I go to a restaurant that I've never gone to before, I want to try a lot of things, but if I'm by myself, then I'm kind of limited to the options I get, because I won't finish them all. So the nice thing about, like, eating out with other people is that, you know, you could try a bit of everything. Can't get Korean barbecue alone. I mean, if I'm like craving, I just usually go to H Mart and then I buy whatever type of meat I want and then I just cook it at home. Much cheaper than going to a Korean barbecue restaurant and paying like... I don't know how much it is for you guys. I guess it depends on the place, but it's usually at least like for all you can eat, or you're kind of forced to get all you can eat. It's kind of like nearing $30 when I think about it in California. And I'm like, or it's over that. I'm like, oh my. $30 for all you can eat. Where you at? Oh, we had Ethiopian spiced tea. I think maybe not. I remember the last time I went out to eat Ethiopian food with my friend, I had a drink and some sort of tea and I liked it. I asked for it iced because it was very hot that day. Cheapest he had was like 25. The 25 is not... 25 doesn't sound bad. But when I go to restaurants, it's over $30. I'm like, well, geez Louise, I can't eat $30 worth of meat, I think. But usually I just... if I am craving like Korean barbecue, I just go to H Mart and buy whatever. Jeez Louise. Freaking shucks, man. Yeah, I used to go to buffets a lot when I was younger. That would be like our monthly... Not monthly, maybe. Did I buy the pre-marinated meat? No. I usually just buy like whatever cut of beef that I want to eat. And if I do want to make like ribs or something or marinate something, I marinate it by myself. What kind of buffets they had in Virginia? I think they had Golden Corral. That's a buffet, right? I mean, I don't think I've ever been there though. And I think this one, I don't know if Old Country Buffet is something that's specifically only in Virginia or if it's like throughout other states, but that was the one that my family and I would go to a lot. Like my family and my cousins. And there's a couple in Virginia, but I don't know if there's any out of Virginia. There's a lot of Korean barbecue places. I mean, but buffets? God, I don't think I really went to many buffets, though. Okay, then I guess it is in different states. But yeah, that's where I go with my family a lot. I mean, I don't know what kind of person you guys are at buffets, but when I was a kid, I literally just went straight for the fries. I don't think I mean, of course I had childish taste buds, so I literally just went for all the things that a child would love, like the freaking fries or like a pizza. I spam the dude, the soft serve ice cream at the buffets are so good. And me and my brother and my cousins would have a competition on who could like stack their ice cream the highest. But then like when it came down to like eating that, we're just like, wait, this is too much ice cream. I mean, yeah, I mean, God, when's the last time I went to a buffet? It was probably with some friends, but I mean, now when I go to buffets, I try to look for whatever looks most appetizing, where I'm like, this looks like a very yummy food item. But what did I get? I'm pretty sure I got like spaghetti and like fries and I don't know, some sort of chicken. All the like fried foods I would get. Seafood buffets? I think I've yet to be at a seafood buffet, but I would probably eat my money's worth at a seafood buffet for sure. What specific seafood are like? I'm honestly okay with like anything. I'm very open to any type of seafood, I feel like. Yep. Yeah, Molly, use your attack. You're so strong. Yeah, we gotta go out. What I grab at Kuna? I don't know. Usually, sometimes they have like new seasonal things, or like something new on the menu. So I like trying that if it sounds like something interesting or something that I probably would like. I feel like what is it called? It's like the lightly torched salmon. That one's pretty good. But honestly, I kind of get basic stuff. And then, I mean, I love getting their freaking donut thingy with ice cream all the time at the end. It's delicious. I ask my waiter and ask what's good today? No. Usually I look at the menu and... But if I really don't know what to order, then I ask them like, oh, what would you recommend? And then they like give me, you know, some things. List out some things. I'm like, okay, and then I'll think about it and order something. You crazy on the unagi? I don't know. I actually really have been enjoying Ikuna for some reason, so I usually get that at least, and then... I don't know, I guess I'll just eat whatever looks good at the moment. I usually ask what the waiter recommends and then get something else anyway. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're just getting an idea. I don't think that's necessarily, like, wrong. Because, I mean, sometimes their explanations help and it's like, oh, actually that doesn't sound like something I want to eat. So... Because there have been times where I've like eyed something on the menu and the waiter like describes it more and I'm like, you know what, I kind of don't want that actually, so... Wait, my quota's been filled up. Have I ever had Persian ice cream? I have not, I believe. Good evening. Have we had a Yu-Gi-Oh? Of course we have. Can you tee them out? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's time for a snacky. I feel like eating too many of these icebreakers is not the best, so... Oh my god, my headset hair. Wait, this isn't 5Ds yet. No, it's not. Ultra mad. It's chip time, but what flavor should I get? Should I eat my wheat thins with my crab dip, or should I eat some lime chips? You do not care, thank you. The crab dip swings it for me? Alright, I'll go get some. Be right back. Did you guys see Yuzu follow me out? Like he was gonna get something? Every time I just like get up from my chair and go towards my kitchen, he follows me. He wants some food. I know, but he can't have any. Oh no. He knows how to mooch for sure. He is. No, it's just that I feel like the contents in the crab dip probably wouldn't work well with his stomach. If it was just plain crab, it'd be fine, but it's got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, he loves the smell for sure. Thank you for the sub with Prime Notice. Thank you. Why are you so afraid of Rayquaza? You keep running away from him. Clueless. Yeah, I'm really scared, so I keep running away from him. I'm afraid of Rayquaza because he's green and he's the color of weed, and I'm afraid of weed. Thank you for the 4 months, Chubasaur. Thank you. What color is it? Black and yellow. There's no easy way to test if this is legend. I feel like there's an easy way to retest. Like I can do this, right? I can save in front of this. I can catch this one. Restart the game. And then soft reset and see if it's a different one, right? I feel like that's the easiest way to just tell. But I guess. I mean, I don't know. Exercise and slam. Oh wait. I mean, we can try. Here, let me test it. Let's see. Okay, and then well, we're just seeing. Oh wait, oh, that's true. Thank you for the 8 months. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Thank you. Yeah, didn't ask Tony. Thank you for that 9 months, Fury. Thank you. I caught another one. What's that? I have a different health. I feel like it does. What is lonely affects like attack and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's different. Stats wise, yeah, I feel like the different health probably means that it's. But I think there's 1 or 2. I'm saying we still don't know if the cause is different from the one that you ran from at the start of the lead. I mean, do you want me to catch it again then? I mean, that's. I mean, I feel like regardless, like, you know, it's at least different every time. So. I'll go with the fact, and I'm gonna think like it's different. Surely. And if it isn't working, then I just stay here and do this repetitively, infinitely. Disparage. Thank you for the 35 months, Kiwi. I don't know if I said thank you, but thank you. Really miss that Tadpole's little smile. Do you know? You miss Tadpole, boo? You sure do. I mean, you can always go look at it yourself. If the DLC doesn't suck. I forgot that there's a DLC coming out. What is it, like fall, winter? There's like 2 separate ones, right? Summer, fall? I thought it was fall, winter, I swear. But I could be going crazy. Thank you for the 2 months, Kizu. Thank you. It's a shiny only run. Do you guys know that video about it's like the guy who gets like, I think it's like a figure or something, and he's like super excited about it, and he's like freaking jumping up and down in the video. Yeah, that it arrived. That's actually gonna be me when I see shiny Rayquaza. Get me right back. I'm gonna put my plate away. I'm back. I had to use the bathroom. Clocking back in. You can read yay? Yeah. Congratulations. First time, well, maybe they just tuned in and they said hello. A big brain title, yeah. I was literally stumped thinking about what to name my title my stream. I was just like, what do I say? Great for engagement, Corpa. Yes, Corpa. I don't know if I'm gonna be trying that. Is this like ambient rain sounds? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Sakura, I think you should probably stop before you'd like... Just give it a little break. Wait, how do you do the rain thing? Wait, that's a good one. Molly rain time. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long day for you if you keep doing that. I mean, I don't care. It's just that, you're in for a very long ride if you're gonna do that every single time. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Oh, a little minor spelling mistake in here. How many attempts are we at today? I honestly have no idea. I don't have a counter for it. Yeah, called out too hard. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Every time someone makes a little spelling mistake, it's gonna happen. Emote modifiers are fun. I didn't even know that there were emote modifiers. The lookup rain time is pretty good as well. My days I've been grinding the shiny. Literally like... I don't know, like... I started yesterday. Thank you for the sub, Desrin. Thank you. 5 hours in total? Yeah, like 4 to 5 hours. It's so wrinkly? He's not that wrinkly. He's just got some like extra lines. Hi, Yuzu. Am I trying to yeah, Matt. If someone has a girlfriend slash boyfriend, does that make them not eligible for courtship? I mean, as a normal human being and like a proper human being, you should not interfere in someone's relationship if they are in one. Unless if it is openly stated that they're in an open relationship slash some other thing. But normally you should not, unless if you want to be a homewrecker, which why would you? And that makes you an awful person. Unless if they have other rules stated that they are open to dating multiple people and their partner's okay with it and whatnot, then you've never been in a relationship, hey, that's okay. You don't have to be in a relationship. Unless if you want to be in one. But you know what? It'll come along eventually. As long as you're a good person, someone will come along. I mean, some people are awful people and they're in relationships. I mean, frick, but if you want a nice, healthy relationship, as long as you're very true to yourself and a good person, then, you know, I'm sure you'll have a nice relationship later on in life. Holy freaking golden kappa. That also is true. Hard to love someone if you don't really love yourself, right? Then I feel like there's gonna be a lot of problems. And then, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to work it out together, but I feel like those sort of things should be a little bit sorted out before you delve into getting in a serious relationship with someone else. You don't understand hate watching? What, you mean like actual hate watching, or you mean like troll hate watching? Because there's like a difference. Like people hate watch to like, but they're not actually hate watching. But some people like truly hate watch, like they're seething when they see you. As a hate watcher, I can explain. Yeah, let a hate watcher explain to you. Yeah, every time I smile or show a bit of joy, it just makes them seethe. Hi, Yuzu. That's you and Cutie plays Valorant. But okay, but what if he's not playing Valorant? Are you still hate watching? You foam at the mouth when you see someone do good? Oh no. I mean, yeah, like actual hate watchers I'll never understand. Because I just don't really have that mentality toward, like, if I really dislike something, I will just do everything where I just don't look at it. Like, it will not come across my path, you know? Like, some people really actually love, I don't know, like festering in their negative emotions, and it gives them like, I don't know, it's very interesting, but yeah, I mean, for me, I'm a tired woman, slightly aged, you know, not old yet, but like I've been through some chapters in my life where I'm just like, I do not have the energy to expend to do anything other than like what I need to do. Slightly aged. Honestly, yeah, I knew some people like that in the past, where they really liked just like wallowing and hating someone or really disliking someone, and that like all to a point where it's like almost a hobby, and I was like, okay, this is very strange, like I cannot be around this person. Because like I understand people have complaints or like things they don't agree with, but some people do, and it's fine, right? Everyone has their own opinions or, you know, own views. But when it gets to a point where it's like almost obsessive, or it's like something that they constantly talk about, I'm like, could be doing something else with your time. So I I don't think I know anyone like that anymore, or at least that I'm aware of, so it's very nice. But yeah, some people actually just love to see others crumble. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I cannot relate to that. I don't like being around negativity in general, no need for it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like, yeah, if you just have something... Like, I don't mind if someone expresses something a little negative, you know? Or if they have, like, a dislike for something, I'm like, okay, that's fine. But... yeah, I mean, I'm not here to listen to you rant about something all day. It's like, But then, like... yeah, I guess some people don't know how to control... what is it? Like, their emotions towards somebody. Like, if they're, like, very jealous... and they have, like, like, negative reactions towards... things, then it can get pretty toxic, right? Bless you, Yuzu. And I guess for me, like, some people... I don't know if you guys have experienced it, but, like, some people talk so, like... like, when I hear someone talk about someone very negatively, I... like, make a connection where, like, oh yeah, this person, like, really doesn't like this person, right? Like, they probably don't want anything to do with the person. And then, like, if I see them hanging around them the next day, like, it's nothing, I'm very confused because I was like, wait, I just heard some things where it's like, if the other person heard this, they would be very hurt about that. And then I'm not, like, it does not make sense to me how you can be around someone that you badmouth like that. That's sus energy. Yeah, I mean, it's always... I don't know, it's always been weird. Like, I understand if there's, like, a frustration you have to vent about someone. Like, if they did something that, you know, annoyed you, and you want to express that, then, yeah, I mean, sometimes you need, like, some sort of relief, right? But when they go, like, over that, it's like, oh, whoa, buddy, what's up with that? You feel like there are a lot of people like that? Yeah, I guess. Because sometimes I'll be like, wait, I felt like from the way you spoke about this person, like you didn't really like this person. They're like, no, I'm okay with them. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, personally, I wouldn't be speaking about someone like that if I were okay with them, right? Like, that's a little odd. But maybe I'm more sensitive towards words, I guess. Maybe they don't see it as much, but I'm personally very, like, if someone says something to me, it sticks with me. So I take it for what it is. And if it seems very harsh, like, I will remember that. When someone gives you a compliment that sticks with you, that's really nice too. That's a freaking nice feeling. And compliments does sound nice. Yeah, it is. It is. I feel like I remember it most when it's like from people that I don't really know that well. Like if I'm outside, it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of nice. Like they just kind of went out of their way to do that, you know? Like I remember I was in the bar when I had like pink hair and this kid was like, I really like your hair. And that just, I still remember that. I was like, oh, that's nice. Like you just said that, you know, because he liked my hair color. How long have I been? Only a couple hours. You'd rather have people insult you? No. Let's not do that. Compliments are nice. It's hard to take them when you have grown up in a way where that wasn't very regular for you. I very much understand that, and I have a hard time accepting compliments as well. Like most of the time I'll be like, do they really mean that or what, you know? Because it's just not something that was regular to me while growing up, so... You know, it's like... As you grow up, I feel like... like, you can tell when someone means it by heart, and you can tell when someone is just saying it to say it. So when I can tell someone means it, it's really, really nice. I have accounted for how many tries. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I just say thank you. For the most part, if someone says something nice, I'm like, oh, thank you. But... No, I feel like people are pretty good at being nice with each other. It just depends where exactly you are. I've been on MapleStory recently? No. You can never tell with Cutie and Danny though. I can tell when they mean it. Especially Cutie, because there's like a very genuine tone to it. Used to. But then, you know, who knows? Maybe I am wrong. I don't know. But I think I understand pretty well. Have I played Infinite Fusion? No, I've not. I seem to have good social intelligence. I think I am just quite the average sane human being in terms of, you know, social cues and whatnot. I don't know if I would say I have good social intelligence, but I would say it's not bad. I don't think I do anything out of like... Because I'm not an extrovert, right? So I'm not like butting my way into things. I'm usually just like, okay, I'm gonna leave or I'm gonna sit this out or whatever. But I definitely have gotten a lot better in terms of like socializing with people, because when I was younger, I found it very hard to converse with others in person, but now I don't feel as awkward. Am I in the middle? No, I'm definitely very introverted. It's just that I was very much more when I was younger. Why do I think that is? Probably just being out more by myself, I think. So, I mean... Obviously, if I have to live by myself, then I have to... I can't just not do things, right? Like, if I have to take phone calls, if I have to converse with others, etc., like, I'm gonna have to be able to do that. Yeah, I used to dread phone calls. Like, I used to hate being on phone calls. Like... It would give me anxiety, but now I don't think much of phone calls anymore. I don't mind talking on the phone. But yeah, I would not say I... Actually, I've been a lot better about reaching out to people as well. these days, or like asking people to do things every now and then, or see what they're up to. But I used to be very afraid of being rejected in terms of like hanging out or like asking someone to do something, and you know, if they said no, like I used to be very afraid of that, and I felt like my feelings would be like very hurt if they said no, because I didn't know how to like process that as not as like a like an insult, like they didn't want to hang out with me or whatever. Probably, I mean, it's very much because of like what I experienced in middle school, but as I grew up, I was like, you know what, it's like if they don't want to, they don't want to, and like what can I do about that? But if they say yes, then I mean some people just end up being busy too, so you shouldn't really take it upon yourself like you're like an awful human being or they hate you or anything like that. But I mean, if someone says no to me, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like usually I give someone an out if I like invite them to do something, so I'm just like, I know a lot of people have a hard time saying no, and some people are like too nice to say no sometimes. So I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, like, I invite them to do something, but I'm like, oh, if you don't want to, or like, you know, you're too tired, or you know, you're not feeling up to it, that's totally fine. I don't know if that sounds like, because I know that makes some people feel even more inclined, or like they have to do something. But yeah, I always try to reassure them and saying like, oh, if you can't, then that's totally fine. Because yeah, sometimes if I'm invited to something, it's like you know, you don't feel like going out, and you're like, and then you're gonna feel bad if you don't go, because it's like, for me, when I think about it, if someone invites me to do something, I'm like, oh, I feel bad because like they went out of their way to speak to me about it. But then when they give you like an option, like, oh, it's okay, then I'm like, okay, and it doesn't feel too bad. Yes, I am trying to get a shiny. I also don't mind if people like cancel on things. It's just more like, I think I only care if people are like late to something. When they're like giga late, it's like a, you know, you plan something at a specific time and they're running like giga late with like no updates, and you're like, oh my goodness, disparage. Like I would rather someone just tell me like, oh, I don't feel like going anymore, rather than like be super late. But maybe that's just because like my dad likes showing up to everything super early, so I got that from him. So I'm very specific about time. You get anxious being late. I get anxiety if I'm late too. I mean, like, I can understand, like, if something came up and they're late, that's fine, right? I mean, as long as they tell me, then I wouldn't mind. But if it's something that happens very often, then it starts to be a little, I mean, some things are inevitable and I can understand that, but can be a little bit, I want to say unpleasant having to wait every time. Yeah, I like being timely. Like if I'm a little early, I'll just whip out my phone and just look at it, right? I can pass a couple of minutes by just browsing something. I don't mind being early to things. Sturge. Hop on the talk. Yeah, actual ADHD. Dude, wait, did I tell you guys about... About... Oh, I was at a nail salon and I opened up my TikTok. And I didn't realize it was at max volume. And it blasted and I was so embarrassed. Okay, I did tell you guys. I was actually giga embarrassed that happened. You went and yeah, I mean, usually I'm pretty good about like turning down my volume and stuff. But I just forgot, and it was the audio was the worst part. God, what was it playing? It was just like some meme audio. That's what made it even worse. So it was like, if it was just like a song, it wouldn't be bad, but it was just some stupid audio that was blasting. And that's why I felt very embarrassed. Did everyone start looking? I didn't even want to look up after it happened because I was embarrassed about that, so... Very sure I was just kind of looking down. I like getting my... It's nice. It's very relaxing, but sometimes I get kind of bored sitting there for too long. They need to have Subway Surfers at a nail salon? No. Probably gonna do a couple more and then get up. I have to get up early-ish in the morning. Or well, earlier than what I'm used to getting up at, because usually I get up at like 2. For Valorant, no. I have to wake up at like 11 or something. Uh-oh, early. Yeah, uh-oh, early. Hopefully I can sleep earlier than like 7 a.m. That's gonna be a toughie. Yeah, I mean, it's early for my bedtime, yeah. My general sleep schedule? No, that's not creepy. It's literally, I sleep at 7 a.m. and then I wake up at like 2. Hey watchers 2-0, yeah, you guys get to 2-0 on the stream. Your sleep schedule. I mean, my sleep schedule really depends on like, yeah, boredom and also like how much energy I expend in the day, but I don't know, I usually can't. I usually can't sleep like that well. Okay, guess I'll end here. But I might see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on how everything goes, but I will see you guys next time. Possibly tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and bye!